The last couple of nights I watched the Democratic presidential debate. Gosh, there are a lot of candidates. Now, of course, the part of the debate that resonated most with me was the medical insurance discussion. If you don't know, I've been helping people with medical and Medicare insurance since 1993. But my interest goes back even further. Medical insurance was a big campaign topic during the Bill Clinton campaign. They were talking about universal health care back in the 80s. Now, the primary issue with medical insurance is how much it costs. And making it voluntary means some people will choose to self-insure. Medical insurance at its core is when you transfer the risk of illness and injury from yourself to an insurance company. Now, the biggest obstacle I must overcome when talking to a client is the fact that you may not need the coverage today. When you have limited resources, you must make decisions about how to allocate those resources. Now, most of us want to live today and prepare for tomorrow. You must pay the mortgage, utilities, groceries. You may also want to pay for some things that are fun. So it is easy to postpone paying for those what ifs and weigh in the future things. Insurance has always been one of those things that you don't need until you need. Everyone knows at an instinctive level that stuff can happen to them, but most don't think it will happen to them. At least 2 times a week, I explain when you get sick or injured, it's too late. No one wants to pay your bills. It's like you want to accept $100 so I can pay $1,000. Why do I want to do that? Since you never know when you'll need it, you need to always have it. We in the business say, stuff always happens the minute you're uninsured. Now, the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, was supposed to fix the problem by requiring you have medical insurance. It was basically a tax increase. I say, when the government makes you buy something, we have a word for that, and the word is tax. But Trump came in and said it's voluntary again. So you can choose to self-insure, which basically allows many people to drop their coverage. So now, when you're sick or injured, you go to the emergency room, you get a bill you cannot pay, and you don't pay it. But if you don't pay the bill, then who pays the doctor? I mean, do you work for free? Now, I paid $500 to replace a valve stem in my bathroom and $15,000 to update my kitchen. How much do you think I should pay to remove my appendix? If you have a heart attack, you'll pay $100,000. And if you have cancer, you'll pay $250,000. And there are things that cost more. Doctors are highly educated people, and you want them to be, don't you? Especially if they use a scalpel. Then there's the argument that people don't want to lose their private insurance, but that's a crock. Been doing this since '93, and I can tell you people want the least expensive plan that will work with the doctor and pay their bills. I see so many people trying to not show income so they can qualify for Apple Health. It isn't funny. I had one person get mad when I suggested it was morally wrong, saying, I pay my taxes. Deficits mean you have less than you need. The USA is trillions in debt. When I owe too much money, the walls start closing in. Employer-sponsored plans work because the individual doesn't pay for it. Better plans and lower rates are available to businesses because premiums are paid. It is also easier to pay those what-ifs and weigh in the future things when you never see the money. You don't have to make the choice. Therefore, I say there are only two choices for how we as a country can address this issue. Choice 1. Allow people to suffer the natural consequences of their decisions. If you cannot pay for a service, either from your own pocket or from the insurance you purchase, then you cannot receive the service. The government does not come to your rescue. Since I am in the insurance business, I want people to have a real incentive to be insured. I want people to see and know the devastation that happens when you're not protected. I want people to choose insurance before they choose new cars and jewelry. Now, the second option is take the choice away from the individual and give it to the government, since they can tax and control costs. Since the government can and does print money, since the government doesn't have to make a profit, they are best suited to provide for those who don't do it for themselves. Right now, we try to have it both ways, which is just financially inefficient. Watching these debates made me feel we are moving toward option 1, since I was thinking none of these candidates would defeat Trump. I hope I'm wrong. But if we are moving toward option 1, it is more important than ever that you protect yourself. Life happens even when you're not prepared, so let me help you choose the plan that is best for you. Medical sharing programs are an alternative to the ACA qualified medical insurance, and they are considerably less expensive and offer excellent benefits. However, there are restrictions regarding pre-existing conditions. I also help with ACA qualified plans. For small businesses, there are plans that refund premiums if your people are healthy. If you have to choose between an insurance plan that refunds some of your money or one that doesn't even offer the possibility, do I really need to finish that sentence? Medical insurance pays the doctor, but would you be able to pay your mortgage, utilities, groceries if you are unable to work? All-Star Financial also helps with dental, vision, IRA and 401k rollovers, long-term care insurance, annuities, and most any insurance related to your health and well-being. I'd be happy to help, so please give us a call or go to allstarfinancialinsurance.com. Thank you and have a great day.